everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Genshin. No. We are back with Hogwarts Legacy. So we're gonna do this. I was gonna go do some other shit, but I figured it would be better to just get this shit out of the way. So, and I don't know how long it's gonna take me, so I figured I would do this.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
You know, Hogwarts has some good classes, like some kind of well, it's like Richie.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Oh, I have to do it. Did I figure it out?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Like, that's pretty nice, but like, I don't know.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
That's suspicious. I'm sorry.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook. Sounded like gibberish to me.
I feel like there's a joke.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
I don't know.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Professor. Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
So he just repeats the lines, whatever. Alright.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
We'll talk to him after I get the thing. Oh, okay, I guess not. Then where the fuck is it? It says it's up. Oh, it just wants me to talk to him. I was like trying to find the fucking telescope, but alright.
Amit, where did you say that telescope was?
Sitting in the storage room beneath the top deck. Look for the smaller set of stairs on the main observation deck.
Thank you.
Of course. Hurry back once you found it.
To be honest, I have no idea where the fuck that is. Am I going up? It says up. Now it says down. I feel like I've been... Oh, there. Or is this the area I just went through? Okay. Oh, what does it matter?
Confringo! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
Basically, you know how she's saying like the star sign shenanigans, like Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, all that shenanigans. Like people like based on personality and stuff like that. She's saying it's hogwash essentially.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
I wonder if I've seen those before. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on the map that I don't pay attention to or do see, but can't mess with it because I don't have time for it because I'm doing other shenanigans, but yeah. Ah, there's some here. I just wanted to see if I could find any of those
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
I suppose I could join you.
Right. I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we?
The guy, I don't know why. This character, he kind of reminds me of Raj, now that I think about it, from Big Bang Theory. Maybe it's the hairstyle. I don't know. Ooh, dark.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then.
Dude, what have you made me do?
Lumos! Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Well,
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
what the fuck is with the... You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions.
Revelio. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where is this table?
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
What time frame is this one?
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Dude, what do you have me doing?
Revelio.
Nothing seems to be standing out. In this room.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a door here. There's something hitting.
Confringo.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit.
You know, you say that, and if a fucking spider comes out, I'm gonna be peeved. You know that, right? Is this it? Oh. Use.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Point. Okay.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Okay. That's a... There we go.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
I look forward to it.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Alright then. So that's one thing down. Find a table. I gotta find some tables.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Anyway, I don't know if I should follow him. Oh. I feel like if I don't follow him, he's gonna just die. Oh.
Revelio.
About how spoiler. Reminds that the tub was enchanted. They chased after Susan seconds ages ago. So he's care much personal hygiene. Oh, I'm half expecting him to like disappear. Let's see how far I can follow him. I don't know. But so now that I've done that, what else could I do actually? I could try to write the thingamabob again. There's a quest back there. I keep. I could do that. Might as well. Oh. You know, I could have just teleported there. Make my life a little easier versus trying to... This looks like it'll be faster. We'll do this. See what we can do. Then I'm gonna have to trim some episodes, upload them, put them up so that way I can have them, and then work on some other things real quick. Oh shit, and I gotta make sure. Oh, you know what I need to do too? I need to put the food away, and I need to bring the cats in. I got too much shit to do right now, don't I? It's fine. It's fine. All is fine. Anyway. Ow. You know, I was thinking I could do some stuff tomorrow.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
What's this lady?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Well, your logic is flawed.
The Grim, if you saw one, is an omen. Omens don't attack you, so I doubt an invisibility potion will do you much good.
I can see you don't believe me. Fine, then my blood will be on your hands. No kindness in the
Still
youth
in the
of
market
today.
for an invisibility potion?
You've changed your mind?
Yeah.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
I hope she doesn't die. I hope I did not. Like...
Revelio.
What the fuck is out there? There's something sitting out there. They're like on a cliff or some shit. I'm sorry, I had to pet the cat.
Revelio.
Kitty needs to be careful because of those dogs. Alright.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio.
There's something here. What have I been made to do?
Revelio.
What was that? At least it's been activated. Fuck.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. The portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, and we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here, and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Okay. I would rather not.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Girl, you know what would be nice?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Lady, quiet. How does one climb the battle?
Revelio.
Doesn't seem to be anything but here.
Revelio.
Trying to make sure I'm not setting anything off while I... Well, what did it just... What's this about?
Revelio. Pulse. Accio. Repulsor.
Maybe I need to burn?
Confringo.
Okay.
Repulsor. Revelio.
I don't see anything. Too bad in here. Girl, you need to be quiet.
Revelio.
I keep feeling like something's vibrating, and I don't know if that's because of this. Oh, is it what I think it is?
Lumos.
Yes, it is. It is what I think it is.
Revelio. Lumos.
Interesting. I think, honestly, this is probably going to be the safest spot for me right now. So I think I'm going to end this episode here. And we'll continue to explore next time. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.